Okay, we're gonna try doing a little more vlogging while we're out here. I'm done with my shopping trip, and I actually came all the way out to like bum nowhere Walmart parking lot in an attempt to do this before I drive home, and it seems like everybody's coming out here now. Like, this guy followed me over here and parked his car, and he was obviously going in to buy like an empty milk carton or whatever, so I'm assuming he was going in to buy filtered water. But I was like, okay, why is it, seriously, I come all the way out here just to talk to you guys, and now this guy's following me. And then he gets out and he's like grinning at me, and it was weird. I'm like, oh, you're one of those people. I mean, not that I do try to park far enough back in the parking lot so that it is kind of a hike to the store, just for that little bit of exercise, but this is like ridiculous so far out. You can actually see the wall back here behind me. That's like the wall that cuts off Walmart's back into their parking lot, and behind there's a forest. So yeah, okay. Anyway, that was rough. Morning sickness sucks. It sucks really bad. I was doing okay for a while, and then I got over into the grocery side of Walmart, and it wasn't even that I was smelling anything, it was just seeing things that were making me sick. So I was attempting to, like, okay, let's not look at the foods that are making me want to throw up. I'll look at something else. So, okay, what do I find appetizing? And I'm looking, I know this is awful, but oh, look, cookies and donuts, and who doesn't love crappy junk food? And I'm trying to look at it, and it was making me so sick. Everything was making me sick. All I could think about was throwing up whatever it was I was looking at and how awful that would be. And the only time I got any relief from it was when I went over to like the produce area and seeing and smelling like the fruits and vegetables. That helped, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna throw up. I came out of the bakery area and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna puke. Oh, baked goods look so disgusting right now. And I walk over towards the fruit and stuff, and I grab the bananas for Wyatt, and I'm like, oh, the bananas look okay. So I keep walking, and I don't like tomatoes. Those still look bad. And okay, well, cherries. Cherries actually look good. Those actually look kind of nummy. I still was sick. Like, right now, I don't want to eat anything. I feel so, ugh. Thought of eating anything at all makes me want to throw up. But at least the cherries made me want to throw up less, and they actually looked good. Like, I might actually be able to eat them, and I thought about what the taste of them would be, not what it would be like to throw them up. So that's an improvement. See, there goes somebody else. Why are people coming all the way over here just to go around? I don't understand. So anyway, yeah, that was rough. Grocery shopping is going to be interesting for the next 2 months. 2.5 months. Let's hope it doesn't go any farther than that. I think I was around 14 weeks when it went away with Wyatt, but then I started earlier this time than I did with Wyatt, so I just hope it doesn't last all pregnancy. I hear stories like that, and I just think, oh my god, I don't want to be sick and pukey all the time. Yeah, so morning sickness was awful. Walmart, though, they had a bunch of baby stuff on clearance, so I bought a few things. It's really hard to buy anything. I'm watching this guy because he's just pulling out. He's probably thinking, why is this girl sitting there talking to herself? Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? Pregnancy brain. Oh, the baby clothes. I bought a few things. Obviously, it's way too early to know. I mean, it's going to be, roughly another 15 weeks. Hopefully less than that, when we find out the sex of the baby. And so I don't know whether to buy boy or girl stuff, obviously. And I have boy stuff, but I have summer babies. Brian is an August baby and Wyatt is a June baby, so I don't really have much for winter and for February, because this baby's due in February. Right now we're saying February 10th, which is my father-in-law's birthday, but I might just say February 11th because my mother's birthday is February 12th. If I say February 11th, I'm right in the middle of both of them and nobody can get mad. So, anyway, we do have to buy some things, at least, and I've been looking for sleepers because I'm figuring cold weather, new baby, they're going to be happy as a little clam in a sleeper day in and day out, and those are just going to be the easiest to put on and off and what have you. Ethan hates the sleepers that button. He hates buttons on anything, and I don't blame him because it's annoying to try and button those things up while you've got some little kid just twirling and swirling all over the place, and they're fighting you with a diaper as it is. And let's face it, newborns hate being undressed. They hate having their diapers changed. They just want to be cuddled and snuggled and wrapped up and warm, and undressing them and changing their diaper just tends to piss them off. So I've been looking for the sleepers that have the zippers. I purposely, when I buy them for Wyatt now, will only buy the ones that have zippers. It's 100 times faster. As long as you don't catch somebody's chubby little thigh in it, you're good. And Gerber seems to make some. They've been having a lot out, and I looked at them at Target the other day. I saw some, and I didn't buy them because, again, we don't know the sex of the baby, and I didn't want to buy one gender or the other and then have stuff that I didn't need. But this stuff was on clearance, so I thought, God, I really like these, and if I don't buy them now, they're not going to be there. Not going to be there in 15 weeks when I do know what we're having. So, I didn't like any of the boy ones, unfortunately. They were all sports themed: football, baseball, soccer. We don't play sports in our house. It just, I mean, the last sport I played was volleyball, and that was junior high when I was like Brian's age. So, I played volleyball when I was in gymnastics. Back when I was young and I was very thin. But, you know, it didn't intrigue me at all to buy any kind of sporting type sleepers because we don't play sports. We don't watch sports. So what do we care? And they wouldn't be that cute. In my mind, they wouldn't look cute. So I didn't buy any of those. I did find one package of gender neutral that was like white with little giraffes and stuff on it, and then the other one that was in the package was like yellow striped. They were, you know, kind of cute though. They'll be the kind you put on the baby after they poop through everything cute they have. And then I did buy some girl ones because I really like them, and it would be really nice if this baby was a girl. If the baby's not a girl, I've got a lot of girl stuff that I'm going to be selling on eBay after we find out if this baby's a boy or a girl. If it's not a girl, I'm going to be selling a lot on eBay for sure, because I do have, like a year ago, I started collecting girl stuff kind of in the hopes of, hey, maybe we'll have a girl. And now that I am pregnant and I don't know whether it's a girl or boy, and I'm like, oh my God, I've got all this girl stuff. What am I going to do with it? I've got girl blankies, and I've got now a couple of girl sleepers and girl pacifiers and crap. What if it's another boy? So, I don't know. I'll hang on to them. I could hang on to the receipt, but then it's clearance stuff, and I don't know if they'll return clearance stuff. I really don't know if they'll let you return stuff, 3 months later, so maybe I'll just hold on to it, and whatever I don't need, like I said, I can sell on eBay. But I couldn't resist it. There was a blanket too, like a receiving blanket that I want, but that one was a yellow one. But it had like little chickens on it and stuff, which, if you know me, you know everything chicken in my world is amazing and awesome, and I must own it. So I bought the blanket with the chickens on it. I figure, number one, it's got chickens on it, so automatically I have to have it. Number two, it's yellow, so it's gender neutral anyway. So that was my shopping trip. I tried really hard to buy healthy things, but it's really hard to buy any food whatsoever when you feel like barfing your guts out right there in the middle of Walmart's produce. Actually, the produce section was okay. Maybe in the middle of their meat section. Blech. Anyway, I better get home to the boys. Brian's babysitting Wyatt, probably going nuts, probably getting a few gray hairs. Know how that goes. Yeah, gotta go home, make some lunch, take a nap, clean the house, do the laundry, that kind of stuff. I've got my diapers in the wash. Poop. I forgot to start the diapers before I left. Well, that's lovely. I did the first wash. I just haven't done the second wash yet. Oh well. Hopefully Brian hasn't switched them around or nothing yet. Anyway, I better get going. Thanks for watching again. I just had to ramble a little bit about my morning sickness and trying not to puke on the floor. I'll talk to you later. Bye.